So the plan is to start with the food forest, start with all the plants, all the vegetation, all the native plants, to create a really nice atmosphere for the local wildlife. Start with that. Start with some fencing. The fencing up on this side behind me, or is it this side behind me, and then right here in front of me. Put that fencing up with a gate, and then from there, yeah, just start sectioning everything off. Start sectioning everything off behind me. Create my sections with pathways. I don't plan on building for another 3 or 4 years. I'm probably gonna wait till my daughter is out of high school. She's a sophomore this year. So it'll be this school year, then 2 more school years after that, and see if she decides to go off to college or join the Navy like her brothers did. So I got all that time. We're living comfortably right now, and yeah, I'll just be working on this for the next couple of years. So I'm going to bring you along for the ride. Hopefully you all enjoy what I'll be putting up. I'll be learning as I go. I don't know everything. I have done a lot of research though, and well, everything's going to be an experiment for me. So a lot of it's going to be brand new. I know some people struggle with I know that some people struggle with citrus. Hopefully I'm not those some people, and once I put it in the ground, it just takes off. I also plan on doing some fishing back there in the reservoir. Let me see. I gotta figure out how to work this camera right so I can put myself in frame, or keep myself in frame and be pointing. But anyways, the reservoir behind me, as soon as I get more of the land cleared, I want to clear up maybe 1 or 2 sections to the reservoir so I can have access to it, so I can drop some lines in there. I know people catch catfish over at the entrance, way over there, way back there, the entrance. So I'll record that so you can see it. And I've seen people pull out some monster channel catfish, so I'm looking forward to that. So this is actually day number 5 of me coming out here and clearing out. And you can see I've done some stuff. It's just really hard, man, especially just doing it with a trimmer. But it's okay. Gets me out here, gets me out taking the morning sun, get that vitamin D from the morning sun. Absolutely beautiful, great weather. Thankfully the mosquitoes aren't bad, although I am spraying myself a ton with DEET. So, but I don't hear them flying around me. You would figure the DEET would come off with as I'm sweating. Yeah, I don't hear them around me, which is great. So can't wait. It's going to be a slow and long journey, but it's going to be a fun one. Again, this is going to be my forever home. Here's where I'm going to live. I'm going to die in the house that I'm going to build. My wife is going to die in the house of old age. I'm hoping to live up to 100, but as long as I'm strong. As long as I'm strong and I'm able to care for myself, I want to live to 100 years old. But if I become too feeble and I become a burden on my children, then source, take me away. God, take me away. I don't need to be a burden on my kids. But yeah, the plan is build a home. Don't know the style yet, but I do want a large living space. I do want to have a shop, so I can have my gym and my work tools, carpentry and stuff. Also have a nursery, a chicken coop. It would be awesome if I can get 2 or 3 beehives to collect honey on an annual basis. That would be phenomenal. As far as meat is concerned, it's basically like a homestead style. As far as meat is concerned, well, hopefully catfish from the reservoir. Maybe bunnies. I'm not 100% sure. I don't know if I have the heart to do that. I am going to have chickens for the eggs. I'll probably get meat, poultry as well. I'm even thinking of getting some sheep, some lambs, because my local grocery store has lamb and never really had it before. I've had cabrito, which that's Spanish for goat meat. I've had that. Don't like it very much. I find it very tough. But then again, it could have been the person that cooked it. They didn't know how to cue it up. So, but the sheep, absolutely love it. I think the meat tastes awesome if it's cooked right. My wife doesn't care for it. She thinks it's too fatty. I love it. So who knows? Maybe I'll have some sheep for meat production. My son says he wants to put. My son's 23, by the way. Says he wants to put some pigs. I'm not 100% sure about that because I've always heard that they smell because, you know, they urinate where they're, you know, to create mud so they can cover themselves. But I gotta do more research. I don't know enough about that. Anyways, I hope you come along. It's gonna be an interesting couple of years. It's gonna take me a long time. That's cool. It's cool. Looking forward to it. Looking forward to it. Lots of work. Lots of work. That is for sure. So if you want to learn with me, hit like, hit subscribe, and let's work on this homestead together. On the way out, I'll record the exit and entrance. It's a one-way street. Barely wide. It's wide enough for one vehicle. There's no way two vehicles can pass over at that bridge section where the reservoir is at. But yeah, I'll record it. So I got 5 acres of property. Over in the back there is a reservoir. Runs all along till right there. No wait, it's about right there because there's a road right there. And then it continues, and then further out that way, you got the main containment area for the reservoir. Yeah, so my property runs from that corner. It's approximately 800 yards from that corner all the way down to this corner. I'm coming out here slowly and working on the property because I want it to eventually look nice and clear like that. I don't want to hire somebody to do it. I'm just going to come out here myself every single morning, knock it out with the trimmer that has the brush blade on it, and just do everything by hand. And then once I get all the big stuff knocked down, all those big sunflowers and the other weeds that are grown fairly high. Well, I'm 6 foot tall. Those are taller than me. A bunch of those right there are taller than me. So see that grass, that's just grass right there, and that's about 4 feet tall. So once I get all that stuff knocked down, then I'll come out here with my riding mower and just do it by sections until I get everything done. The goal, the dream, put a house right in the center, away from the neighbors. Right here, I'll be putting up a fence, obviously, all around the perimeter. Put a house right in the center, food forest in the back, citrus grove up here in the front section with with a little mini vineyard there in that section. Citrus in this section right here in this front area, citrus. Yeah, the vineyard about right there. The house is going to be about right here, but sitting back, not so close to the street. You see, here's the road. I want to go maybe 200 feet back, 250 feet back. Put the house over on that side with a barn or a shop on this side. Chicken coop. Have it all fenced in so my dogs can have access to the entire property. And food forest at the very end. Have all type of trees that produce fruit. Have a berry patch. A place for native flowers. I don't know. I got plans. It's gonna be a while. I'm in no rush. I'm gonna take my time. Want to do it right. Can't build anyways for another 2, maybe 3 years. Hopefully it doesn't take me 4 years. So I got a while to build, so might as well get this cleared out, start planting. That way when I start building my home, I already have established fruit trees. All right, I'll bring you along with me as I start clearing out. So far, I've got all of this section. I'm going too high. All of this section here is cleared out to the end over there. There's a gap where I went in a bit, and all that right there that's dead brush. I need to figure out how I'm going to get rid of that. And all the way here to the front has been cleared out. All of this here in the front I've already cleared out. So slowly but surely, I'll make it happen. See, here's where people come fishing for catfish and alligator gar. Not sure what else is in here. I know for sure catfish. Look, you can even see. Let me see if I can get close to it. Look at that. The people throwing their lines and getting it stuck up there. But yeah, not sure exactly. Well, I should say, I know catfish is in here. I'm hoping alligator gar is in here. That would be amazing. My son is saying maybe there's tilapia in here. That would be great too, because it's out here in the wild. Look, here's this side. It's out here in the wild and it's not farm fed with chicken poop or whatever else they feed. Whatever else they feed tilapia at the farms. But yep,